What's up everyone? Welcome to my channel, DriveItRyan. I'm back with another driving review. It's been some time since I've done a driving review, but let's get right back into it with this car. This is my buddy Mike's car. It's a 2014 BMW F30 335i xDrive M Sport. I'm surprised I got that out in one breath. But this car has the N55 single turbo twin scroll, 6-cylinder, it's all-wheel drive, it's a 6-speed manual. Should be a pretty good car to drive. Hey there, little wabbit. Alright, so if you clicked on this video to learn about all the quirks and features of this car, I'm afraid you've got the wrong guy. This is going to be more of a driving impression type of video. Well, I'm getting going here. I guess I could talk about the interior. Typical BMW, everything's laid out nicely, everything's intuitive. I'd say it's a lot more modern than the E90. I like, overall it's just a better package. Seating position is, it could be a little lower, but I'm alright with it because I'm a short guy. This car has the M Sport package, so it has a nicer steering wheel, although it's wearing out a little bit. Shifter feel, not bad, direct, not too sloppy. What else can I say about the interior? It's clean after a few days of cleaning it. So for the exterior of the car, everything's very sharp looking. I don't think there's really a bad angle on this car. I don't know if you've seen the pictures of like the new 4 Series with the giant semi-truck looking grills. Oh my god, it makes me nauseous. BMW, what were you thinking? You used to make really good looking cars. I mean, you still do, but gotta fix that front end. Go back to the drawing board on that one. This car overall, can't complain about the looks. The only thing I could complain about is the black paint is kind of miserable. Well, I'm not the one keeping it clean, but I was the one doing the paint correction, and it was tough getting all the scratches out, but it's looking pretty good now. All right, I got a little straight here. Let's see how it goes. This car isn't stock. Bird. Okay, so let's talk about the engine, because this is a great engine. This has the N55, like I talked about in the beginning. It's the successor to the N54. Makes sense. 5 comes after 4. But this engine has a single turbo, twin scroll, even though it says twin power on it. Inline 6, 3-liter, direct injected. Not so good for carbon, but good for response and mileage. And BMW claimed it made 300 horsepower, like 300 foot-pounds of torque-ish stock, but I think that's very underrated, and I think that's the general consensus across the board. Is BMW, they're very modest with their numbers. So this car has a few modifications done to it. It has a VRSF downpipe, catless. in because the stock cat is so big and there's no room to get in there and get at the clamp. But anyways, we got it done. It's got a catless downpipe on it. It also has a Berger, correct me on that one too, Berger tuning intake on it. Gives it a nice little swishy sound. You can hear the induction noise. And it also has a JB4 tune on it. So those three things combined really wake this car up. Okay, we got some corners here. Let's see how it handles. I'm not gonna go nuts because I'm not at the racetrack, but camera's rolling around. A little bit of understeer, typical for all-wheel drive. Skinny all-season tires. But she pulls out of the corners pretty good. This engine is a powerhouse. Brakes, pedal feel is there, but brakes probably could use new pads, maybe new rotors. We'll take a look at that, Mike, don't worry. Rev match downshifting is pretty good. The engine, you know, it does, I mean, has a stock flywheel, so it's still pretty heavy, but it's very easy to get used to. Really got to get my camera gear in line. So we're in Sport Plus mode. We'll do a little second gear roll on pull. That was 10 miles an hour like that. Give or take a 0. But I will say one thing I don't love is that the cup holders are... Actually, you know what? I don't know if I could even complain about this. I was gonna say I don't like that the cup holders are right in front of the shifter because you tend to hit it going from like second to third. But then I thought about the cup holders in my E90 M3, which are like up here on the dash. Don't love that either because if something spills, it's gonna spill all over the place. Who knows? I don't know. If I haven't driven a new or a brand new BMW recently, so maybe they got it right, maybe they didn't. I don't know. My buddy Mike says that this car really shines on the highway, and I definitely believe it. It's so smooth, comfortable, averaging 24 miles a gallon right now, but I've been doing a few pulls, so that's pretty good. As far as handling goes, when I went through those corners, there was a little more body roll than I'd like. Probably dial that in with coilovers, maybe a little wider wheels, wider rubber, but there's a fine line. You don't want to go too crazy, and then it's not a daily anymore. You don't want your daily driver to ride like a Caterpillar bulldozer. You know what I mean? Like I did to my Subaru. Fourth gear roll. Yep, definitely no lack of power. Now we're getting into the town, so we'll take it easy a little bit. Maybe wrap this up. Overall, I'd say this is a pretty darn good daily driver. It's all-wheel drive, and by the way, I saw that there's an app called xDelete where you could make it rear-wheel drive. If you have that, or if you know if it works well, comment below. Let me know, I'm curious. Because that's pretty nifty if it's that easy. But yeah, overall, not really many complaints. What can I complain about with this thing? I guess the carbon buildup is a common problem and kind of a costly issue to fix, but I mean, could be worse things. Could be like my WRX and have low compression. Thank you all for watching. Thanks, Mikey, for letting me review your car. You'll see it in about 10 minutes when I get to your house and trade this baby in. Hope you're happy with it. I think it came out nice. Ooh, a GT350. The chick driving. Goodness. But I hope you're happy with it. Thank you all for letting me... You can see I have ADD bad. Thank you all for watching this video. I haven't done a driving impression in a while. This was just a quick one. But Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my buddy Mikey. He's one of the fittest men I know. He owns the company Pivot Grips. Check that out. I'll put the link to everything down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm gonna walk back and forth a million times until you focus on me, Shannon. Flies. Freaking flies. Goodness.